Hi, in this section we are going to create the content section of our landing page. So let's pick the frame, mobile frame section and adjust its height. Next, let's create a new frame. Let's click and draw inside the mobile frame and let's go to layers and let's give it a name of content, and here let's rename it features. Okay, now let's go and create a new text layer, design panel. Let's type in word brand tracking. Let's have the light text color as a style. Make the text to the center of the frame. Let's activate our grid. All right, let's move to the top our content frame and let's make the constraint be left and right. Now let's go to assets and here let's pick our content card. Let's drag it inside our frame and make sure it is inside our content frame. Right, let's zoom in, resize the frame and see. Let's go back to our component card. Let's click go to main component and here let's form this to fill container. So now if we want to resize, it will resize automatically. Let's click here again, and here let's fill content. Okay, all right, everything is in line. Now let's duplicate this. Hit Command C and Command V, move it to the right. Let me show you what is happening here. Let's hit clip content, and for our content, clip content. So we are going to create a scroll horizontal effect. Let's add for card. All right, now let's select all our images, hold Command and Shift and select the image of each card. Then go to plugins and select Unsplash. So we are going to add placeholder images. Let's pick product and let's select this first one. Click until this check will appear. Now you can select multiple image. Select those 4 images and hit insert 4 images. All right, that's cool. Now let's go here and hide those boxes or those content cards. Clip content, and now here let's go to prototype and again let's group those cards first. Hit Command G and rename it content cards and transform this group to a frame and make it to the center horizontally. Let's resize this frame to fit just one card, and here I have all my cards, but the content will limit just to see one card. Next, let's go to prototype, and here in overflow scrolling, let's activate horizontal scrolling. That's great. Now, if we go to our prototype mode, let's scroll down, and here, if we click and scroll to the horizontal, we can see the other cards. So we have created a slider. Okay, now let's add one last element. Let's go to our assets and add a card. Let's go to our assets and add a button and adjust its constraint to. All right, we are done with our content section in the mobile. Now let's go and do that for our desktop version. Let's adjust the height and let's pick the frame tool, click drag to draw new frame, and let's name it content and give it a constraint of left and right. Next, let's copy this text and the content, basically all the elements of our content in the mobile section. Hit Command C, then let's select the frame of our content in the desktop and hit Command. Let's align our text to the center. All right, now let's adjust this to the top. Now for our cards, let's move that to the top and let's adjust the width of my card, and I want to go to basically to the edge or to the edge. I want to grow my frame to the edge of the body frame of my landing page. Let's move this a bit down, and for my button, okay, just the head. All right, it is set to the center. Make sure it is center horizontal, and this. Okay, now let's go and see how it works in the prototype version. Scroll down, and here if I click, it works great. Okay, let's hide my grid, and here we have my content section integrated perfectly in both mobile and desktop. Alright, that was great. Next, we're gonna create the testimonial section of our landing page. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next part.